All right, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the lightweight bout in Bellator between Thibault Gotti versus Kane Mousah. And after this right here, I'm gonna go low confidence Kane Mousah with the upset to beat Thibault Gotti. I'm just not really super impressed. I've never been impressed with Gotti, to be honest. I think maybe like one or two fights. It wasn't definitely was not two fights in the UFC. I mean, two fights in the UFC. It was one particular fight in the UFC where he knocked out this guy that at the time was considered a decent prospect or a good prospect at the time. And I think at that point he had already been upset by another fight and like, oh yeah, he's not gonna be this, he's not gonna be that. But yeah, a guy that looked like he's gonna be a decent prospect, but had ended up having a non-existent chin. And yeah, that was the one of the wins that was the only win I feel really Gotti looked good in, like he looked promising in. Against Hakaraz, I didn't say it was a fight at night, but it looked pretty one-sided when I watched it, or in my recollection. And then yeah, I'm just not very impressed with his what I've seen from him. In the Bellator, I don't feel like he's been fighting necessarily the best competition Bellator has to offer. But ultimately, I feel while it's low confidence, I feel like Kane Mousah is, in my opinion, overall the better fighter. But I feel like he has a shaky record. He has shaky motivation. Like he'll get up for a fighter this fight, then he'll kind of tone down this fight. You know, that leads to fluctuation. That's why it's low confidence. But overall, I feel like he's the better fighter in every area. And I feel like if he comes in game, I don't think Thibault Gotti will have much to much to give him back. I think it's gonna be like he must outworking him in the grappling, K must outworking him in the feet, and just like showing that intensity and showing that will to win. And I think if he shows that will to win, that desire, and he shows them with that dog in him, I feel like he could beat him wherever this fight takes place and really just ultimately outwork Thibault Gotti. Maybe get a late finish, but I'm gonna lean to a scrappy decision for both guys. Well, a scrappy decision with both guys. Again, I guess a decision requires both guys to make it to a decision. I guess typically speaking, unless like a one of those eye poke something accidental foul or something, then one guy could go to a stretcher or somebody got hit knee on his knees while he was on his knee. Well, what are you saying? A guy got kneed while he was on his knees, and then all of a sudden, like he got to go to the hospital. He in a coma now, or he just got knocked out by a legal strike and then went to decision. He won the technical decision type thing. But anyway, both guys gonna make it to a decision. Well, let me just say it's gonna go to a decision. Biden came most of this gonna outwork Thibault Gotti in every aspect of this fight. Crack with a little bit more power, Mixon Tank be a little bit more relentless with the takedown, a little bit more tenacious with the takedown, scored him a little bit more quick in the transitions on the ground, and this ultimately outwork Thibault Gotti in a decision victory. So in this one, I have Kane Mousah via decision.